Have you ever clicked on a YouTube video and ended up right in the middle of a game show? Well, there's a first time for everything. Welcome and thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with Clash of Clans attacks, and get ready. Come on down, you're the next contestant and guess that ending. That's right, it's the exciting new Clash of Clans game show where you, the viewer, have to guess the outcome of the raid. Keep track of your score, the highest possible score, 12 points. Leave your results in the comments. Let's see if you can get them all. Alright, so after that intro, if anybody's actually still listening and hasn't closed the window, let's take a look at this raid. We will pause it as it gets closer to the end, and you can try to predict the outcome. There will be 4 choices, and of those 4 choices, each choice will have a different score. 0, 1, 2, or 3 points. There will be 4 replays, so your highest possible score is 12 points. So we will pause it as we're getting close. You can see this attacker attacking Sarah from Clearly Confused, getting in towards that town hall. Damage on the town hall. The air phase of this attack just about to wrap up. The last of the minions about to fall. They have not gotten either Inferno Tower down. Both heroes are still up, and 2 of the 3 expos remain. Now the attacker still has a few units, including a bunch of wall breakers, a couple of archers, 1 hog rider, 2 freeze spells, and the heroes. Now here comes the archer queen and the barbarian king from the top of the screen. Now they're not quite maxed out level 30 and 38, but they are significantly higher than Sarah's defending heroes, and the heroes pretty far away from the top of the screen. Queen moves in, Barbarian King's Iron Fist is activated. He's going to work on that wall, but the deadly Lava Hound has emerged from the clan castle. Both of those expos are firing on the king. He is in a world of hurt right now, just about to fall as that balloon drops bombs right on his head. And quickly we are down to just the queen and a couple of archers, a hog rider, and of course the freeze spells and a poison spell. The archer queen activates her royal cloak. That sends the hound after the other archer. The lava pups finish off the archer, and now the queen trying to get those pups out of the way. She has sustained a lot of damage. There she goes, moving in towards the town hall. Dual freeze spells, and that's where we stop this raid. And it's time to guess that ending. So it's either A, 50% and the town hall, B, 49%, C, 48%, or D, a rage quit at 47%. Make your selection now, lock it in, and we will resume the raid and see exactly what happens in this ending. The freeze spells temporarily stopping those expos. The Archer Queen working on a gold storage. The last archer in the top left. Archer Queen just about to fall, 49%. The archer moves on to the camp, but she falls. And that is it. There's only a hog rider remaining. Can the hog rider do any good at all? It doesn't look like it. Probably none of those defenses have been damaged enough. And this just ends with about 12 seconds of staring at the screen. The hog rider in from the left-hand side doesn't happen. And the final result, a brutal 49% loss. And the correct answer was B. So if you answered B, 49%, give yourself 3 points. C, 2 points, D, 1 point, and if you answered A, Town Hall and 50%, you're highly optimistic, but you get 0 points. For our next replay, we turn to a recent defense by Sir Anthony Lepp of Lost Phoenix, facing none other than Boss Hogg of Team Cream. Boss Hogg, a former legend level player, now at Titan 1, attacking with lava hounds, balloons, and minions. The minions getting in ahead of some of those balloons. There go the rage spells. Both of the freeze spells down simultaneously, just like in that last replay. Good placement of the last rage spell right in the middle, accelerating some of the balloons. Missing a few on the right-hand side, though. They are headed towards that town hall. It doesn't look like either Inferno Tower is going to fall. The balloons taking a lot of damage from the multi and the single target Inferno. There it goes. So you've got all of the expos down but 1, but both Infernos still up and both heroes as well. Of course, this attack is far from over. Boss Hogg still has his heroes, several minions, a hog rider, a bunch of wall breakers and archers, and just the minions and the lava pups right now closing in on 47% damage as they get the lab down. There it is. 47% before they fall to the air defense and the Inferno. And now the Hogg Rider moving in to trigger the clan castle. Love this strategy, looking to activate whatever is in there that didn't come out during the air phase. And it turns out it is a golem. So now using archers on the very outside, a few wall breakers to start to create that path towards the town hall. Boss Hogg has effectively drawn out that golem away from the defenses, drops a few minions who will be invulnerable from that golem's attacks, the Barbarian King and a few archers. And now we just wait as we watch Boss Hogg work on getting this golem out of the way before he sends in the last units to try to get towards the center of this base. So the golem splits, couple of wall breakers going in, trying to get that next layer of walls open, and they will not quite get the job done. The Barbarian King out on the offensive stops them as well. And now the defending Barbarian King is about to go down, but not before he gets the attacking King down to about 50% health. Now the minions move in. The attacking King finishes off the wall. Preemptive poison spell, Iron Fist, King is in there, damage to the town hall, all sorts of damage happening to him though. And quickly the King goes down, as do all of his barbarians. A skeleton trap pops, and the skeletons move towards the outside of the base. So we freeze the replay right here, and that's right, it is time to guess that ending. Will it be A, 50% and the town hall, B, 50% only down the middle, C, 50% only safety, meaning from another angle, or D, 49% just the town hall? Lock in those answers. We will find out quickly as we resume the replay. Counting down, it looks like the skeletons take out the archer, and then from the back door, yes, the Archer Queen has grabbed 50%. Boss Hogg going for the safety, the sure thing, 1 star. So the outcome was C. So if you answered C, give yourself 3 points. If you answered D, 2 points. A, 1 point. And if you answered B, sorry, once again, no points. There was a bit of a tip-off there. If you had looked at the amount of time remaining in the attack, that was definitely a big hint as to the outcome. So let's move on to our next replay. This time we've got Mav from Lost Phoenix defending against DE from VIP, and it is a ground-based raid this time. The attacker beginning by opening the enclosures on the far right and the far left. Looks like probably a 3 entry point attack. Just 1 jump spell remaining and 7 wall breakers though. So the golem down the middle looks like it should serve as a distraction for some wall breakers to get that wall open, and indeed they will. Right there, they get it open, and the golem, now P.E.K.K.A, wizards, the last of the golems, and the heroes of course moving in together right down the middle. Now the jump spell is going to go down, but notice there's no structures in the area to help attract those units towards the town hall enclosure. Pretty good freeze spell, misses the far left expo, but again the design of this base forces units to path primarily around. Giant bomb eradicates all of the wizards in the area. Second freeze spell is down. The King has made it to the enclosure only because he went after the defending Archer Queen. Another giant bomb on the attacking Archer Queen, and she is on that lava hound. All sorts of stuff happening in the center. The last of the golems are about to get burned up by that single target inferno. The Queen gets the hound down to pups. It will take her a few seconds to get the rest of them out of the way, but the jump spell is there for her, and now she's moving in, closing in ever closer to the town hall. There goes the royal cloak, and it is right here that we freeze the replay. Queen almost at full health, town hall at about 75%. And again, it's time to guess that ending. A, 49% and the town hall. B, a 2-star win. C, 50% but no town hall. Or D, a fail, 0 stars. Lock in those votes, for here we go. The attack resumes. The Queen on that town hall. She looks like she's just about to finish it off. The single target inferno though now on the Queen, as is a lava pup, everybody else, and the Queen falls with the town hall at maybe 2% of its hit points. The town hall is not going to go down by the Queen. The last golem is a golemite, taking a lot of damage off to the right, and goes down as well. Only a couple of minions, a couple of archers remain. Now there are some exposed structures out here on the right, but not very many, and indeed not enough to get this attacker to 50%. As we fast forward through the remainder of this attack, it is not going to happen. And yes, it is going to be a fail, 0 stars. So if you answered D, give yourself 3 points. If you answered A, 2 points. If you answered B, 1 point. And if you answered C, 50% and no town hall, you get no points, and you might want to go back and make sure you are watching the right replay. All right, we are down to our last attack of the day, and it comes to us none other from Ed Danube of Quantum's Web attacking Dudash of Lost Phoenix. Again, an air attack, moving in from the top right with some haste spells, accelerating units in towards those defenses. We've got 2 Teslas popping up already, single target Inferno going to work on some of the balloons, multi-target just out of range, and Ed coming in from the far right-hand side, away from that multi-target Inferno with some more balloons. He's got lots of minions remaining. Hasn't dropped his clan castle yet either, and of course maxed out heroes lying in wait for the second phase of this attack. So not a great deal of damage done to this village yet, 24%, but there are a few lava pups and minions around the outside that are going to clean up on those unprotected structures. There goes another camp, 28%, couple of units at the top of the screen getting those gold mines out of the way, and here comes the probing Hogg Rider, and it gets in, activates the clan castle, and springs a skeleton trap as well. So we've got a hound and a balloon on defense, and Ed is going to try to deal with them early before he moves on to the final phase of his attack. He's dropped an archer way out to the right hand side here, and we are going to speed through this as it does take a little while, as Ed patiently is going to get that hound out of the way, the balloon as well, chasing back and forth after ground units, the minions working on the last of the lava pups. There we go. As the last lava pups fall, we are only at 33% damage, but again, we've got a lot of units remaining, and in fact, Ed has 4 spells left and a golem in the clan castle as they begin their final assault on the town hall. And again, we will freeze the replay as it is time to guess that ending. Will this raid end in A, a fail, 0 stars, B, a 2-star win, C, 49% damage and the town hall falls, or D, 50% damage but the town hall does not fall? Make your choice, lock it in, and here we go with the rest of this replay. All of the units moving in pretty much simultaneously. Giant bomb on the outside, freeze spell on the inside. The wall is open. The golem has moved in. The poison spell is down. The Barbarian King takes down the defending Barbarian King. Both heroic abilities are still available. 40% damage. There goes the Iron Fist. The King moving in. The Queen is on the Town Hall. She is firing on that Town Hall, and she is going to get it down in time. Plenty of time left. Plenty of health on the Queen. There is the first star, 48%, but now she uses the Royal Cloak and is faced with a skeleton trap. 49%, she turns to the Dark Elixir storage, but the Queen is going to fail to get another structure down. And with the last archer on that Dark Elixir storage, time is going to run out, and this raid will end at a 1-star win, 49%, and the Town Hall falls. So the correct answer was C, and if you answered C, give yourself 3 points. If you answered B, 2 stars, give yourself 2 points. If you answered A, that it was a fail, give yourself 1 point. And if you answered D, 50% and no town hall, you get no points. So let's tally up the final scores and take a look at which league you finished in. If you had 12 points, you are in Legend League. If you had 10 or 11 points, you are a Titan. 8 or 9 points, congratulations, you are a Champion. 6 to 7 points, you are in Gold League. 4 to 5 points puts you in Silver. 1 to 3 points, you are in Bronze. And if you didn't get any points, well, you didn't make it in a league this season. But no matter what your score was, I hope you guys had fun playing Guess That Ending. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, as always, all the way to the end of this episode. Please let me know your score down in the comments, and let me know if you enjoyed this slightly unusual episode of Clash of Clans Attacks. If you'd like to see more episodes like this, please leave that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for daily Clash of Clans content and update and sneak peek info. I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow for more Clash of Clans Attacks, but in the meantime, get out there and make every attack a full attack.
Galadon, I've tallied my score.
Great, Peter, and what did you get?
7 times, of course.
Peter, I don't think you could...
That's right.
Whatever.